We are really excited that everybody's going to be getting outside this summer. Unofficial start to the summer with Memorial Day weekend this weekend. We know that people are out at the beaches and the pools, and they're going to be out doing sports and activities. And we are really excited about having everybody out there, but we want to make sure they do it safely in the sunshine. I think that being out in the sunshine is wonderful, but we really need to make sure we pay attention to the sun's effect on our bodies and on our skin in particular. We did a recent survey through MedStar Health, which showed that more people pack snacks when they go to the beach than pack sunscreen. And only about 1 in 4 adults know that they need to reapply sunscreen every 2 hours for optimal coverage and optimal safety. There are a variety of different skin cancers that can occur, not just later in life. There are people in their 20s and 30s who are having skin cancer, and even one bad burn, young ages or early in life, can significantly increase your risk for skin cancer. Pick the sunscreen you're going to wear. The one you wear and the one you take with you is always going to be better than the one that stays on the bathroom counter. In general, though, we're looking for a high SPF, 30 or higher, broad spectrum coverage. That means one that blocks out UVA and UVB rays. And then the one that will get on us, right? So it needs to be on before we go outside. It needs to have time to dry and absorb into our skin before we get into the pool or into the water at the beach. And again, perhaps the most important thing is making sure that we reapply every 2 hours. But I think that in addition to sunscreen, we need to think about protective clothing, wearing long sleeves or hats, other things that are physical barriers to keep that sun off our skin, umbrellas at the beach, canopies or tents when we're out watching our kids play sports or Little League. Those things are going to be great to keep that sun away from our skin. I think one of the things we forget about when we think about sun safety is the risk of heat illness and heat stroke. Kids especially are very prone to overheating and heat exhaustion, and we see it in athletes of all levels. So most people, when they think about exertional heat stroke, think, oh, that person must be out of shape. They're just not ready for exercise. And that's really not true. We see it all the way up to elite athletes and Olympic athletes. And usually it comes from training or trying to run a race on a day which is very hot, and a day which is hotter than what they've trained in. So I would recommend that people stay away from the heat of the day. If we notice that we or our friends or our family look like we're becoming sluggish, less energy, getting very flushed, look very overheated, or certainly if they start looking confused or having altered mental status, that's a true medical emergency. We absolutely want to get into a cool place right away, but that confusion or altered mental status is the point at which it's time to call 911. Those people need emergency attention really quickly.
If you find our videos useful to you, like, share, and subscribe to our channel.